Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another work in progress, or whip and chat. Sorry, I couldn't remember what I called it. Even though it was only a week ago. You can tell what kind of week that's been. I think I'm just gonna keep going, and we'll talk as I put down some diamonds. How have you all been? Did you guys enjoy, coming back to a whip and chat? I just cannot believe how long it's been since I did one, and I missed y'all. I missed chatting with y'all. I am working on a painting called Midnight by Deborah Malcolm. I started this back on Halloween, I believe, and I haven't worked on it since. So I thought, hey, let's get this going and work on long-standing works in progress for as long as I possibly can, right? Let's see. We have a week. It was Valentine's Day last Tuesday when I last saw you. We don't normally celebrate, so I spent the day streaming and then pretty much ignoring my partner. Not on purpose. I ended up watching a bunch of Smallville over this week, so I spent a lot of time that I wasn't streaming downstairs watching it. We have literally one more CD player or DVD player in the house, and it's on the Xbox 360 that's downstairs. And yeah, so that's where I've been spending a lot of my time. I have seasons 1 through 4 on DVD, so let's just put it this way. I'm almost done with what I have on DVD, so that'll be a good start. We normally watch movies together. What was it? Every Friday. Decided that we didn't want to watch a movie. It was more like, hey, let's just watch more Smallville together because it's nice and easy and whatever. Spent some time over the past couple of days trying to get all the holiday decorations finally down because, it takes us a while to do any decorations or anything like that. Never mind taking it down, as evidenced by the fact that we're midway through or almost the end of February, and we're just getting things taken down. I don't know why, but yeah, it's still fun. We have lots of fun. Let's see. I've been watching a lot of people's streams, so that's fun. MTI is taking on the Big 20 this year, which happens to be an event that happens on, I think it's RGL, I think. Anyway, basically it's just he's playing through a bunch of games and then trying to get a certain time frame for himself. That's a goal he's working toward. Basically what that means for the household is every Saturday and Sunday from here on out, he's going to be streaming. So I have to make sure I either get out of the way or make myself some room on the futon behind him so I can kind of keep an eye on things and support him, of course, because, I try to do that. Oop, we had a diamond already going to freedom. That's fine. Let's see. We end up, let's see. Was it... Can't remember what day it was. Geez, like I said, it's been one of those weeks where I've been trying to get a lot of stuff done and I haven't gotten much done. It's been a week of struggles, y'all. Y'all don't know, I have days where my brain is completely like what I call shiny and I'm just kind of staring off into space and nothing happens or nothing gets done all day. And then there are days where I'm just like, I feel productive. I feel like I want to do something and then nothing gets done because I have too much I need to do and I get paralyzed by decision making. I am at that particular portion of my week right now. I have so much that I need to do or that I, have put on myself. So need is a subjective term, but anyway, things that I need to do or want to do. And I'm just like, okay, we're going to take a deep breath. We are going to go back down, watch some Smallville, write down a list of things that I think I need to do, when I need to do them by, and then we'll go from there and see what I feel like doing today. Ended up watching about 7 episodes of Smallville after that happened, and wrote everything down, just didn't make a timeline for it, but other than that, it's been a pretty low-key week. I've been spending a lot of time setting up for streams for most of the rest of the year. I have a bunch of new scenes that are coming up for different events that are happening. Oh, speaking of events, I do need to mention this, although I don't know if anyone here is on Twitch with me. My profile there is Silver the Diamond Witch, obviously, because of diamond painting. Anyway, I am participating in a raid train event that's happening in mid-March, so I'm trying to get as much done that that I can, and just kind of get myself and prepped and ready for it. So I do have a couple of diamond paintings that I am planning on doing unboxings for, and I will be, hopefully, if I haven't already, I think I put one of them up on the channel. I'll have to look. If I did, I'll put a description down below, and I'll put an eye up in the top for everyone if I can remember how to do that. Been so long. Let's see. This midnight painting has a lot of like blues and dark purples, and I have to figure out, because I haven't, like I said, I haven't worked on it since the first day I did it, so it was one section. These sections, if you can't tell, are about this big. So I separated them out into 4 sections. So what you're seeing is a very small portion of it, so hopefully that'll help me like focus and do it. Let's see. What else is going on in my life? I feel like I have gotten nothing done this week, but that's not necessarily true. On the Discord board, which I will link down below in the section there, if you'd like to go ahead and participate, I have alongs that are going on, so I have to do a lot of I have a lot of background work I still need to do from last year's along. So if you have participated in those and, have not seen the, oh no, I'm just a little bit I'm a little bit lazy recently, and I'm trying to get my butt in gear with it. It's a lot. But, that I'm hoping to get my act in gear and have that up hopefully by next weekend. So if I gave myself a deadline, I'm hoping that'll work. A lot of what I am putting up is what do you call it? Not a time lapse. It's a showing off of everyone's work in progress. So, and I do like to do that because it's not just all about me and what I finished in the alongs, and I really like showing those off for everyone. But, they take a little bit of time to create. And I have not been in a headspace I have not been in a headspace, as you can probably tell right now, just based on the ranting and raving that I've been doing in the past. I have no idea how long I'm going already. Let's see. MTI has the day off today, so I figure, hey, today would be a good day to do my WIP and chat, and then, yep, and also probably would do more diamond painting today, just to kind of keep myself a little bit level. I have way too many projects on the go, and I realized this week especially that I think it's starting to affect me mentally. So what I'm going to do is I'm planning on trying to work on a little bit of everything in a 2-week time frame, I suppose. This one is probably, the midnight painting is probably going to be my only diamond painting for the next week, even though I have a lot of 30 by 40s that I'm also working on. So yeah, that's what happens when you have startitis like me, where it's just like, oh, nice and pretty, let's start this one. Yeah. As you can tell in my voice, it's that's not working for me anymore. So I'm trying my best to see if I can get things done this year. This one being put ahead of all the smaller ones should tell you, I'm just like, hey, you've been on the go for long enough. I'm done. I need to work on you. Need to get you done. And all that good stuff. trying to decide where exactly, what color I'm doing next. Because like I said, they're all different shades of blues. It is what it is. It's a phrase I like to say a lot. It is what it is. I'm trying to remember where exactly I was going with that thought process before I was like, "Ooh, color, woot woot." This is what I mean by my brain being absolutely shiny and bouncing from subject to subject. I thank you, everyone, for your patience in last week's WIP and chat. I was definitely all over the place as well, but you know, if you know me, that's kind of how my brain works. I am. Oh yeah, like I started to say, I am a streamer. I do stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday over on Twitch. So I hope you guys will come on by and see more of me working on this painting really like live, so it's not just a time lapse like you would see here on my YouTube channel. I gave I gave doing live on YouTube a chance like once a long time ago, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of like the community that was built over there on Twitch, but you don't have to necessarily spend time with me over there if you don't want. Like I said, it's strictly voluntary. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I sent MDI out for groceries. So if we are chatting and you happen to hear a bunch of noise in the background, which you shouldn't, it's him coming home from the trip. Okay. What color did I settle on? Was it the plus sign? All right. I spend a lot of time on stream just like either talking to myself or searching for diamonds. This painting, sorry, I meant to mention, this painting, like I said, was Midnight by Deborah Malcolm. It is a square diamond. There are 4 ABs. I haven't looked at this painting in a while, obviously. So there are 4 ABs, which I'm excited about. And, let's see. Shoot, sugar. I don't know. Oh, what was I going that? Oh, right. And I said it was a 84 by 71 centimeter. And they are round drills. I'm using a pen that came with the Diamond Art Club. So DAC shipment. I kind of just like, hey, this looks pretty. I want it. All right. Right. I was doing the plus sign. Every once in a while, you'll notice that I'm just like, what symbol am I working on? How many of y'all can relate? Show of hands with a purple heart in chat if you do that too. I cannot be the only one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I started to say, because I'm a streamer, I did start planning all of the different events and things that I needed, like background stuff for, and making sure I have, I've given all the artists that I work with the painting wise, make sure I get them credit on channel and things like that. So this is important. You know, you gotta give everyone credit for everything that they do. And these artists are amazing, especially when they're like, hey, we want to put this in diamond painting form. And we're like, yes, please do so. So we can paint your wonderful painting too. But yeah. Let's see. I pulled out, speaking of works in progress or UFOs, things that have been on the go for a while that I haven't worked on. I decided to pull out my sweater, which I hadn't worked on I think since October of last year. I hadn't realized how far into it I had gotten. So I was like, oh, hey, put in 3 rows and said, okay, we're done. Let's see. I have no idea. I should probably pay more attention to what diamonds I'm putting down here. Okay. We're doing the plus sign. Let's see. Like I said, we got all the decorations down, and now MTI. Now Mario has decided that he's going to claim that corner as his own. I'm just like, no, honey, we need the room there for the couches. We're putting the couches back. It's not just becoming an empty space. But to be honest, it's the first time we've had this large tree. And so it's probably part of why I've been putting it off. Let's be completely honest. Because I'm like, oh, hey, it's our nice, our first grown-up tree, because we had a fiber optic tree before that. And so Mario took a little bit of time to get used to it. I was surprised he didn't, jump up it, though, at some points. Because it was, nice and new. But I think once he bit into it and didn't like the taste of it, he just kind of... He's like, yeah, nope, I'm done. I'm out. You cannot make me go anywhere near that tree anymore. Except he kept going under the tree and trying to eat the other side of the tree. And I'm like, okay, as long as you don't eat it out of your stomach after that, I think this is going to be the last color. Like I said, there's not much that happens in the household besides, paying attention to our son, the crazy cat, and my streams. That's what I'm up to. Like I said, MTI is hopefully going to be streaming more. Oh, right. I meant to mention, MTI is now feeling much better. He did get a chance to stream, I think it was on Saturday. So that was good. Like I said, he's doing his prep work for the B20. And there's a lot, apparently. A lot of games that he had no idea were a thing. So it's going to take a little bit of practice. But his first couple of tries through most of the games got him at just under 4 hours for his race, so that'll be good. That's better than he did the last time, and he knew a lot of the games the last time. So anyway, MTI just got home from his trip to get groceries, and I think I've ranted and raved enough. I will see you back here again next Tuesday morning. Hope you guys have a great week. Bye, y'all.